Hello and welcome to Community College News, the show where New Brunswick Community College journalism students bring you the stories that affect New Brunswickers. I'm Michael McDonald. Today we look at the federal government's plan to phase out the penny, and later, NBCC students vote on a possible health and dental plan. But first, almost 1,400 people are sexually assaulted every day in Canada, according to Fredericton's Sexual Assault Centre. The centre is hoping an interactive social media initiative will get more people talking about it. Ethan Hazlitt reports.
As the snow melts away, so too is the stigma of sexual assault. Lorraine Wally helped start the awareness campaign. April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month.
So to raise awareness about this issue and to have people talk about ways to support victims and survivors as they come forward.
The group is expanding and trying to get more people involved. One approach, having success, is their move to social media.
One of the, the techniques or activities that we've been doing is on Facebook. We have an event page on Facebook, so it's just getting people and friends of people to help in spreading this awareness.
Local groups hope using social networks will get younger people asking questions.
This age, Facebook, the interactive website are all very important components of the awareness campaign for sure.
Ingram believes that by working on a personal level with victims, people will be more informed, not just for themselves, but for their neighbors and friends.
Just by making the awareness and the awareness of services, I think it's going to make us a better community.
Wally and Ingram expect to see more people talking about it since they've added the social media aspect. They hope more people will feel comfortable coming forward online. In Woodstock, Ethan Hazlitt, Community College News.
Canadians will be emptying their penny jars. The federal government announced the end of the ubiquitous 1-cent coin. What will this mean for consumers? Jeff Stairs explains.
In a budget touting fiscal austerity, the elimination of a long-standing icon has Canadians talking. The government plans to cease production of the penny by the end of the year. It's a cost-cutting measure that could save the country millions.
I think that the cost of producing pennies, unbeknownst to most Canadians, is cost prohibitive. So I really think that perhaps we have reached a point in time where the penny is going to go the way of the dodo bird.
It costs the government about 1.6 cents to produce every penny. Eliminating the coin will save nearly $11 million a year. So far, it doesn't look like most Canadians will miss the penny. Others, though, wonder how they'll be affected at the checkout counter.
In retail, things cost $2.99, $3.99.
The budget states, the government expects that businesses will apply rounding for cash transactions in a fair and transparent manner. When paying with cash, the total bill of sale will be rounded up or down to the nearest 5-cent increment. Right now, there could be more than 1 billion pennies in circulation. The coins will retain their value even after production is stopped, so it's likely that the Canadian penny will remain a common sight well into the future. In Woodstock, Jeff Stairs, Community College News.
Coming soon on jschoolnbcc.ca, our special series of documentaries continue. On Tuesday, April 10th, School Without a Future. The doc examines the closing of Debec Elementary School.
Our expectations and aspirations for the school always were really quite modest. But certainly in principle, the message should be, well, it could have a future and it should have a future, because at the time there was 80 to 90 kids here and there was a lot going on.
A major test stands in the way of many students, the practicum. Tony Bourgeois looks into why potential employers are willing to take students under their wings.
Graduation day can't come fast enough. But before they do, most need to complete an apprenticeship, internship, or practicum. College instructors say internships provide a valuable experience.
Well, for our students, the biggest benefit is just really seeing the business run. Being able to see client interaction, dealing with the business side, preparing things like picture packages.
To working with others and working with a supervisor and following directions and getting along with others and getting their hands dirty in the industry.
Employers often jump at the opportunity to take on students. Production manager Dana Lucas says for his company, it's not about getting free labor. It's all about giving something back to the community.
Free labor is free labor, but in reality, I think that I can speak on behalf of the owner-operator here, Sam. I think that he's always pushing for things that he can do to reach out to the community and offer something back, and I think that that's a really good way that we can do that.
Sitting up there.
Production manager Matthew White hopes to one day be able to take on students from all the trades: bricklaying, plumbing, electrical, and carpentry. Lucas says that many students doing their apprenticeships go on to work full-time for his company. In Woodstock, Tony Bourgeois, Community College News.
Students at all 6 NBCC campuses have voted in a referendum. Students are deciding whether to implement the health and dental plan. Kyle DuPont has more.
The college is one of the few post-secondary schools in Canada without a student health and dental plan. The Council of Student Executives has been working towards this for the past few years. Hilary Stockford believes students have reacted positively.
A lot of our students are either in one-year programs or in the second year of their first-year program. So there's only a few students in the building that this could directly impact.
Students would pay $245 per year for full coverage. That's $122.50 each for dental and health. Coverage would run for a full year beginning in September. Under the plan, students would be covered for up to 80% of eligible health and dental expenses. Full-time students would be automatically enrolled in the plan, but they may choose to opt out if they already have existing coverage through family or another provider. Brian Boschler is with the company that developed the plan.
How it relates to, like, let's say basic care, or what happens if they already have this type of coverage through, let's say, an employer or a parent or something like that, or a spouse. So usually around if it will apply to them. Some around, the cost and what comes with it, what the coverage levels are.
The results of the vote will be emailed to students within a week. Universities in the province already provide insurance coverage, so this will give college students comparable benefits. In Woodstock, Kyle DuPont, Community College News.
Coming soon to our J-School website, a multimedia documentary about the challenges facing the town of Juniper.
Someday when we die.
Yeah, right. I guess what we're saying is that, government hasn't been very supportive to this community.
From the money it took out of this community.
They come to us and say, what's your... There's no reason why that government that's in there now can't change that back.
No, that's right.
No reason. They come to us, but they come to us for advice.
If you're dusting off your bicycle this spring and considering an upgrade, you'll have many choices. Martin Poirier has more.
The first bicycle was built in the early 1900s and was a wooden scooter-like device without pedals or steering. Today, bicycles have evolved into amazing machines. They are lightweight, made not only with steel but aluminum and carbon fiber frames, sophisticated gear systems that can be switched by a flick of a finger. Many have a front and rear suspension system.
The suspension has evolved very, very, very quick to basically be near like the same quality of suspension found on motorcycles and whatnot.
Rising gas prices are making some people use their bicycles for more than just leisure.
As long as the weather's moderately reasonable, I'll use it almost every day for back and forth to work and running a few errands.
It's an alternative means of transportation for sure. I mean, if you're hard up for cash and you can get from point A to point B on a bicycle, by all means do it. It's going to get you in shape.
There are more types of bicycles now than ever before. BMX is still the craze for kids. All mountain is for the weekend warrior looking for trails in the woods. Road is for the athlete that likes to test his endurance. In the last few years, mountain bikes with 29-inch tires instead of 26 have gained popularity. While department store chains offer low prices on bicycles, specialized bike shops have trained staff.
When you come to a bike shop, you have qualified mechanics building bikes, doing a lot better build on them. You have, the services there.
They also offer a wide variety of accessories like helmets, locks, pumps, and water bottles. Many carry expert clothing lines like moisture-wicking jerseys, jackets, and padded shorts. There is also specific footwear that can clip into the pedals. Bicycle prices in these stores can greatly increase, much like that of an automobile dealer. It's estimated that there are over 1 billion bicycles present in the world. Half of them are in China. As of 2003, bike production climbed over to 100 million per year, compared to 42 million cars. It's been climbing ever since. In Moncton, Martin Poirier, Community College News.
NBCC journalism students released the first issue of The Bullhorn on March 30th. The magazine, completely written and produced by students, is available online at jschoolnbcc.ca, and limited print editions can be found at the school. The magazine features a number of unique stories that can only be found in The Bullhorn. The first issue features stories about potholes and plot holes. Also, you can find our resident arts writer Jeff Stairs' interview with local painter Katie Carnes, relationship advice from Ethan Hazlitt, and students share their thoughts about the possible implementation of a health and dental plan for all 6 NBCC campuses. Big Brothers and Big Sisters are on a roll. They're bowling to raise money to promote the work they do. John Calland has more.
Big Brothers Big Sisters held its annual fundraising event, Bowl for Kids' Sake. People of all ages turned out in support of the worthwhile program. Mary Beth Rideout, Executive Director of the nonprofit organization, says the event raises awareness of the ongoing need for child mentors.
It's really an easy program if you're over 18 years of age and you have a few hours a month to spend with a child. You just spend a few hours doing fun things together with a young person.
Local MP Mike Allen was present at the event to show his support. Allen feels it's the most important fundraiser to support local children in the area.
Because at the end of the day, it's the money that's being raised is used to match up young people without a parental influence in their lives to an opportunity to have a big brother or big sister.
Rideout says as of noon they have raised $8,000 through the assistance of local businesses and residents.
All the money that is raised from today's event stays here in the community, and it goes to support in making new Big Brother, Big Sister, in-school mentor, and couple matches for children.
Anyone interested in making a donation or becoming a youth mentor can visit bigbrothersbigsisters.ca. In Woodstock, John Calland, Community College News.
That's our show for today. If you have an interesting story idea, please email us at jschoolnbcc@gmail.com. And for more of our work, visit us at jschoolnbcc.ca. Thanks for watching.